Hello there everyone, welcome to another episode of this Imladris campaign. So I'm a little bit bummed because this is the second time that I have to make this episode. On the very last time, on the first time it was just a small error that appeared. It was, 3 minutes in, but on this last time I had the whole episode recorded. I kind of know what's going to happen actually. And it was a kind of a little bit on my fault because I stopped the recording and I immediately alt-tabbed, something like 2 seconds later. And I should really start just waiting a little bit more because sometimes the file doesn't close immediately, the file that I'm recording. And if it doesn't close properly, then it doesn't close at all, which means that I lose everything. So that's actually what happened, so I'm having to revisit this episode. So I kind of know what's going to be happening. And yeah, let's talk about the future. The future is that this army is gonna kill some elves, but I predict less than 100. And on one of the battles, actually, it was less than 50. So if I have more than 100 losses, I'm just gonna be even more bummed about this. Oh my God, I really hate this, especially because this takes away some of my the time that I set up, to do all my recordings. I don't really play all day, I don't have that. I only play on weekends, and I record almost all of it on the weekends. So let's go really fast on this one. This is what happened. I divided my forces like this. And it's actually because he doesn't, first of all, he doesn't have any cavalry. Second of all, he doesn't have any, let me approach them a little bit more. Second of all, he doesn't have any fast units. And third, he doesn't have a lot of archers. So this way, I actually managed to attack his units really easily. And if he tries to attack one side, he's gonna die. He attacks the other side, he's gonna die. This way, let's say he's engaging this area or these units, then these bow units are attacking those, and vice versa, of course. So let's just hope that everything starts or happens as it's supposed to be, which is I'm gonna have to control my cavalry because it's gonna go against these shadow units over there. And hopefully everything is going to be fine. It's going to happen exactly like it did, which is he's going to start attacking me. And I'm going to pick some good targets over there. The good units of his. I may be able to attack him with these, my generals here. Let me see if I can send them a little bit. That's it, general. You'll be able to hit them pretty well. Now, my archers are attacking Mirkwood Stalkers here. Some Blade Masters and such. Over here there's just some Dolkuldur Pikes and Blade Masters. That's fine. It's all fine. They're actually attacking the guys they should. My cavalry, I really want to, attack these guys. They now have the stakes over there. Which means that I'm gonna get some more casualties than I should. And I'm gonna die a little bit. So let me just withdraw. I don't want to fight them on the stakes or nearby the stakes, especially with my general. So 44 of them, that was a nice charge. I killed almost 100 of them. By the way, I'm deployed like this, especially because of that idea, because he's gonna have a lot of troubles doing whatever he wants. Let me just move my infantry to a good position. And now these guys can actually move over here. Infantry can actually move over here. That's about it. Now, these archers are taking good units. Yes, this Mirkwood Uruk host is going to cause some damage. And now, some of my Bowquendi are going to have to hit those Uruk. That's it, and the Blade Masters, and the other Blade Masters as well. That's it, let's attack those Blade Masters, those over there, those here, and those over there. I might lose a few more units just because of this. Let's go Power of the Elder, attack the Shadow Rangers. Where are these stakes? They're deployed something like here. Yeah, that's good. So I'll be able to attack them. Good. Pretty cool. Pretty cool now. Blade Masters are going to die. My Sword Quindy goes over there. That's it. So I've lost 3%. I cannot lose more than 6%. That was actually what I suffered. And I think I'm gonna suffer more than that. So Camels, you're gonna die with this charge, or at least severely get severely killed. Good. That way I'm gonna just deploy my archers on that side, or my cavalry on that side. Lost 5%? Come on, I cannot lose any more. Mirkwood Hunters, they're fine. Everyone here is routing. These ones feel to be routing. Let's attack that Uruk host. 6% so far. And there we go. There we go. This cavalry charge is going to do what I need. And you're going to stop firing archers, because right now you're doing more damage than you should. 7%. Bad deal. Really bad deal here. I shouldn't have lost this many, but I gotta say it was much faster. So at least something is going on. Let's deploy my units here and here. General is gonna move over there. And let's fast forward. So the only unit that is not running it was that one. Oh, and the Camels right there. Okay, no problem. I can attack with the Camels with my own archers. Where are they? There they are. There we go. Cavalry is pursuing everyone that they should be pursuing. My archers are attacking everything that they can attack. That's good. Sorry about the faster speed on the battle, guys, but I have already done it twice. You know, on the first one it actually broke. It crashed on the middle of this battle. Okay, gotta be careful because there's probably some other issues here. I don't want to go into the stakes, so please just don't go over there. Yeah, get the Camels. Shadow Rangers, that's it. Come on, a little bit more. Is there anything here? Oh, the Uruk host. They have 9, so they might survive the battle. Yeah, at least he's gonna die. And Imladris guards, you can stop. Come on, Elrond. You don't need to run away. So what is going on over here? Who's over here? Oh, there's one Mirkwood stalker there. That he died. Fighting to the death, and he died. Good. The rest is nothing too important. Exit the battle. Okay, so I only lost 67 men. I lost less on the first time, but no problem at all. Just hoping that this time it gets recorded. You can see by my tone of voice that I'm really bummed on that. You know, at this point I wanted to be making already the Gondor episodes, which is next on my schedule. So let's merge these units. I already know one thing. The Dol Guldur actually has one army, or one settlement and a big army over there. And yeah, that's about it. And Rune is actually going to move over there. But let me just end up the turn. Oh, I forgot to move this spy to be a little bit faster. Bree and the other good factions on this side of the map are doing pretty well, I gotta say. You know, everything was destroyed. Of course that I went against the orcs first, which made sense. You know, makes sense that you go against the orcs, because that way you only have to go on one direction, which is south, basically. Taking the Vale also helps out a lot, because that's some extra units. By the way, I cannot make that battle, because it's gonna crash. That's why it crashed. It actually didn't crash on the first battle, it crashed in this second battle that I should be doing, let's say. Which I'm not gonna do. I'm just gonna chill. Chilling is a good thing. And turn, I got a new family member, that's fine. Construction complete, an artist studio, I already knew that. And a unit recruited, which is the Imladris Guards. So, okay, what am I going to do? Basically this. What I'm going to do, I'm actually going to position just one small unit here to block them. That way they're just going to move on the other side, which is much better for me. I'm going to take this unit away and replace it with Imladris guards. You, sir, are going to go over there. It's fine. So what did I want as buildings? I think it was a roads here on Pica Tacaranta. Come on. Let's do it. That's it. Some roads here. That's fine. And no, I'm not going to get this battle done. What I'm going to get is just mix these units, merge them all. I'm going to investigate over here. I'm going to trade maps with them. All of this I already know how it's going to happen. Oh, not make offer of payment. Make demand of some payment. I know they're going to go for it. Well, actually they want the map information. No problem. They actually went for it on the last one. Good. You can keep moving on. I got their maps, which tells me, of course, what I already knew. Dol Guldur is here. Has quite a lot of forces there. I'm gonna capture the Valesman capital and destroy them on the next turn. And yeah, there's nothing else that I can do. Good. End up the turn. These spies still moving in. Oh, I forgot to move this one so you could see what's over there at Dol Guldur. Now, I wish they would actually attack me, which is much easier. Okay, occupy a settlement. Good. Set in Amrath is ours. And yeah, that's fine. That's pretty fine for now. Thranduil's realm, they're doing pretty well. Yeah, here we go. So on the final moment of my last episode, I actually destroyed that smaller army and moved over to Rosgobble. Gobble. So Rune is of course not attacking. Oh, my mouse cursor. Come on, mouse cursor. Orthanc is on the siege. Yeah, I already knew that. Mission was successful. I now have 3 units of Sword Quendi. Okay, so as you can see, Rune is actually not moving his army. He's not moving his army at all. So this means that I'm actually going to engage them, which is much better for me. Much better. It's really much better, I gotta say. I have a lot of money, and I already know that what I'm gonna build, actually. Which is over here at Ostinedil, I need some mines. And I have enough gold to start this unit, and that's about it. That's about it. So this guy, I'm gonna go over here. Good. End of turn report, I gained a lot of money. Veil of Anduin was destroyed. That's nice. It's all fine and dandy, I used to say. So I'm just blocking their path, of course. It might sound like a cheap tactic, but the biggest difference, I gotta tell you, is the maps. Everything around Imladris is just really bad to attack into. And some of them bug really a lot, and that's something that I really don't want. You know, I don't want any more troubles with that. Now, over here, I already know that I'm gonna leave this guy behind. Good. Let me move over there. Could use some watchtowers here. I don't think that I actually need one. Yeah, I don't think I actually need that one. So yeah, let's move. He has some small units around, and this Dol Guldur army is really powerful. This one is really terrifying, actually, especially with that general. And he also has like 2 big armies here who are also really powerful. So it's not like they are out of the equation already. No, they are certainly not. It's gonna take quite a while. Okay, Dwarven army, can you please give me your map info? You hate me for that, come on. I would want your map information. So what I'm gonna do now is actually save and try to destroy this smaller one. Let's attack it. already know that I can do this with 1 man lost. Let's see if I can do that with 0 men lost. Especially because, well, like I said, everything here is just a replay for me. Some spoke of Mario and they declared that now at last we had the power and numbers to return. Interesting. So let's start our deployment. Now the map is a little bit different than what I actually thought, but it's gonna be easy. It's just gonna be mass archer on the front. Not even gonna need 2 lines or anything. They're just gonna die easily. That's it. Cavalry behind. Good. Archers, just move over here. Start peppering them down. Fast forward. That's it. That's it. Come on. Can you start shooting them? Yeah. That's good. At least a few arrows just might cause them to attack me. No? Okay. Then I'm just gonna go over here. Guess that's about it. Come on, run into position. He's probably going over there to, you know, to a good spot. Something like this hill. Didn't happen on the last one, because he didn't have access to that. I attacked on a different circumstance, I believe. Let's see. Their archers, or his archers, are no match, actually. Let's move in. Fast forward. And a few of my archers should be in range. No? Let's move them in range. Let's move my cavalry over there. That's all that I'm gonna need. Okay, good. So some of my archers are attacking him. That's it, 143, 142. His archers are dying now. Everyone is gonna die. ×2. When he's moving, his defense value is much lower. Yeah, Uruk archers are also dying over here. That's nice. So far I've lost nothing, which is even better than on the last one. I lost like 1 guy due to 1 volley of his archers. Maybe now I'm not even gonna lose anything. Should be kinda cool. Hopefully you can see this one. Yeah, they're almost all bloody now. Look at the amount of blood that comes over. We're gonna paint this red. Okay, the Mirkwood archers, are they gonna even fire a volley? No, it doesn't look like. Doesn't look like. He's gonna die with everyone else, of course. Yeah, 9 Uruk archers. Is he going to try and take? No, this guy is gonna die, so there's like 1 Uruk archer. Yeah, and all the infantry is just gonna die. There's no chance. I'm trying just to show you 100 of them. 97. Yeah, even though they are in a good position, you know, between the trees, they are in somewhat of a higher ground. They have their shields against us. There's no way. This is just way too many arrows. I'm wasting a few of them, of course. I could have some of my archers on their flanks and rear to provide even more casualties. But still nice. Even their advancement is just halted by the sheer amount of arrows. Look at that. All the blood, my god. Their shields were already red, but now they're red with blood. 38, 37, let's speed this up. 23, 20, 19, 15. I'm losing almost all of my arrows in some of my units, just to tell you how much you lose actually in terms of aim and accuracy by having to do this. Let's go, continue the battle, and they're dead. So I managed to lose nothing on this one, actually. But this is just to show you how many arrows you actually miss while shooting from the front. You know, from the front they have all of their armor influencing. And especially if they are in the higher ground like this, or between the trees, it does count. Let's say And these are elven archers as well. So can you imagine if you're fighting some battle and just send someone over there to die and they actually do a good job, you know? Okay, this is actually an improvement. I didn't manage to keep the siege, which is good now. Some relations worsened, but now it's time for me to go away. So if you're watching this, then I actually managed to record this time, hopefully. Yeah, guys, cheers, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. I'm gonna besiege Rosgolbo, and I'm gonna keep an eye on what's going on this side. If I get Dol Guldur, then I guess most of his best units are no longer available to him. So this is the main target. If I capture it, then Dol Guldur is just finished. Cheers, guys, and goodbye.